Yo, we back with another one, and another one, and another one, man. This is What We're All Thinking podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. I got a goat in the building today. He has the eyes everywhere. I call him the eye in the sky. He see everything. So you can't, if you ain't doing something in the city, he gonna see you eventually. It might not be right away, but he gonna get to you.
Yeah, man.
So without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, people, man? It's your man, Digital Real, Mr. OMG Real, of Orlando Media Group, one of the hottest media outlets in the city. We here chopping it up.
Okay. So how you feeling? How's the mental health? I like to check the mental health, especially we living in a crazy time in Orlando. So how's the mental health before we get into this?
My mental health right now is me, which is nonchalant, which is a blessing. I think one of the attributes I have about myself. It's a lot of stuff going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Great things and bad things, but through all of it, like I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Very happy, very optimistic. I don't let a lot of stuff get to me, and yeah, it's just life keep going.
All right. So
You know what I'm saying?
tell us a little bit about your upbringing, where you come from, things of that nature.
Upbringing, Pine Hills, West Orlando.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
Mecca right there.
Yeah. Born and raised. As soon as I left ORMC in '85, went straight to Pine Hills, Balboa area, Robbinswood area. You know what I'm saying? And we still own property the other day. And yeah, that's my section. That's my territory.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's dope to see. I think that area grown a lot
Oh yeah.
from when
Most
I was
definitely.
growing up as a kid. I think that area really changed a lot from where it came from.
Yeah, man. A lot of growth, a lot of development, a lot of change, a lot of culture, a lot of diversity. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Like Pine Hills, one of the biggest neighborhoods, probably is the biggest neighborhood in Orlando. It was about to actually be its own town, back in the day. But the city of Orlando didn't want to grant that. But yeah, I love being from where I'm from, bro. I love my city. I love my town. I love my hood. You know. Yeah.
Definitely. So, what was you doing growing up? Was you in the sports? Was you jumping out the porch? What was OMG really doing as a kid growing up into his teenage era?
Oh man, bro, them be the questions right there, bro. Cause bro, I had a wonderful life coming up, bro. Like, I wasn't a single child. I had a older brother, one older brother biological, but my brother was like 15 years older than me or whatnot, so he wasn't really around me like that. He was off in the military, but it was just me. So growing up, you know what I'm saying, I had my mother and my father in my life, and I was blessed to have them. You know what I'm saying, and my mother was in the church deep. You know what I'm saying? She was an evangelist in the church, and a very powerful, strong, beautiful, God fearing woman. And
Amen.
you know what I'm saying? Like when she walk in the room, it's like she demanded attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She had
and
that it factor about her.
yeah, bro. She like a very strong woman, bro. Her prayers that she did way back in the '80s and '90s still being answered to this day. But had my mama growing up, had my daddy. My daddy was cool, like one of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like best friend, homeboy, daddy, uncle, brother, all that type of figure. But yeah, bro, like my life was really great growing up until like my 14th birthday. My mom had passed from cancer. You know what I'm saying? So
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, bro. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, once she passed, bro, it's like life got life was already lit and exciting. I'm gonna get back to that part, like, cause I played football too. You know what I'm saying? Like
You play
growing
for
up in
Evans?
Pine Hills. Nah, I ain't never played high school. I started off playing for the Seminoles back in the day in Pine Hill
Oh yeah.
Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started junior Pee Wee year, and yeah, I went like 7 to 8 years playing for Pine Hill Seminoles, changed to Pine Hills Trojans. I was there for that conversion, and my last year I went to City League and played for the Predators.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like childhood was, bro. It was different back in Orlando too, bro. Like it was lit. Like we was them guys, you know what I'm saying? Like constantly dealing with the
Mm.
women and chasing the girls. You know, back in the day, it used to
That's
be
all we
about
want to
love.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, it was just a real fun time back in the day, bro.
definitely. So you being in the city, you actually from the city, being a pioneer for what's going on.
Yeah.
So how you got into doing what you're doing now? What do you call yourself? Do you call yourself a blogger? Do you call yourself a journalist? What do you consider yourself as far as your step into the city?
Um, a lot of people know me from being a photographer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a photographer. I went to school, like college, for digital media. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? So I'm not just doing this social media, digital media thing just to be doing it. Like I really went to college for it. But what am I like? I would say I'm a wedding photographer because I do weddings, birthday parties, events, photography, and videography. I have a team that assists me and helps me with that. Shout out OMG Carter, my boy Twine, my boy Buddha out there in Denver. Yeah, bro. Like I got a team of people that help me out with the business services that we do or whatnot. So outside of that, you know, I do marketing and promo in the city, helping bring more advertisement and eyes and awareness to different creators around the city, around the state. Um, yeah, bro. I do a lot, bro. I be traveling a lot, investing, just networking, all kind of stuff.
So how you able to juggle all those stuff? How you able to keep yourself so organized to the point where you could be able to handle all the stuff? For a person that could be a lot.
It is a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro, and that's something that is that's what like I'm at the point to in being an entrepreneur and like jumping out there and growing your business because like coming up, like I always worked in the call center and telemarketing and stuff. Like
Mm.
I worked in the cable industry with Comcast and like I worked in the bank with Truist and SunTrust and all that type of stuff like that. So um it's like it's a different conversion, you know what I'm saying, going into being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Where everything you do is all on you. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
it's like you got a team. You got to make sure they being compensated and taken care of. They got families and stuff that look out for them. So it's like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the type of business or company that I've created. It's not something that's just for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a really like a corporation. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm at the stage where I got to start hiring. You know what I'm saying? Expansion. You know, because it's really bigger than Orlando.
Definitely. So you missed Orlando Media Group itself, and there's
Hmm.
been a lot of talks. There's been a lot of people saying different stuff about the city. So why you think the city is so divided in your eyes from what you see?
The city's so divided.
Yeah, people say the city's divided.
The city, I feel the city is divided because of just Orlando being the melting pot that it is. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest concerns and things that I wanted to do when I started this company as well was to identify like a sound of Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Like keep our culture alive and like when you go to South Florida or Duval, you go Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own sound, their own bop, their own culture. And here in Orlando, we got our sound and got our culture, but I feel it'd be a lot of people who come from other areas
Hmm.
who move here. Snowbirds, a lot of people come with their own sound, and they be from up north. You know what I'm saying? New York, Puerto Rico. Like it's so many different type of people that just don't gravitate or listen to or deal with Orlando's really culture when it comes down to hip hop at all. So um, it's really, what I'm saying, recognizing that Orlando culture isn't just that West Orlando hip hop sound is really diverse. Is that, and then when it do get like down to the hip hop, because that's what I deal with most of a lot of hip hop artists. Um, it's just life stuff, bro. It's stuff be really happening out here in the streets. It's
Definitely.
why why people can't get along. It's social media and people like egos and stuff and entourage. It's this mentality at the end of the day and like the business mindset.
Definitely. So, is there a time or a story that you can give us from where you had to deal with a certain thing from an artist? You ain't gotta say no names, of course. That you realize if they would have did a different way, or they could have handled a certain situation a different way, it would have moved differently for the city.
That I had to deal with,
Yeah,
or just that I'm aware of.
or that you're aware of. Yeah, let's say that.
Um, I seen one of your interviews. You know what I'm saying? Recently, what Pootie was talking about. Of course, they whole situation with him, Pootie Glock and Hot Boy. That was it. You know what I'm saying? If they could have kept that together, I think that would have really changed not just Orlando, but just the whole hip hop and southern rap music in general. Them were the new hot boys, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. Um, but outside other than them, you said what was the question again? Like what
Like,
what what had
what
changed?
did you see that aware? Because I don't think we ever recovered after that. You know, we have little spurts here and there. We have artists here and there that's doing their thing, but we never got back to that stage to where it's like, all right, bet this is where we're gonna be, or this is how it's gonna be.
Um, I don't know. I think it's other artists, alternative artists outside of the gangster rap that are actually doing that type of stuff. Like the dude, like the shot had put me up on a guy named Londrell or whatnot out of Winter Garden. I ain't know you were from Winter Garden, but he dope. You know what I'm saying? He got a fan base across the country. The dude Caleb Gordon got a Christian fan base across the country. Um, who else making noise? That's other artists. You know what I'm saying? Other than gangster rap type. You know what I'm saying? Those like the Tyler Yahweh's. They known across country. Danny Towers doing this thing now. Like it's a lot of artists, not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. It's a couple artists that's really coming from the city that's international. They not just Orlando artists or down south artists because we got a plethora of artists, but I don't feel like a lot of people know our artists like that outside of Orlando.
Mm,
And even when you march around Orlando, it's people in Orlando that don't even know our artists. To be honest with you,
that's crazy. So, what you think artists can do to get themselves heard more, especially if they think they got good music, or if they think their music is hard enough to get to that next level?
interact with their fans more. Identify who their fans are and stop trying to be Hollywood. Get out there and gain actual fans. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures with them, do drops with them, get on their social media, um, just get creative with it. Like every day, you need to be trying to meet at least 10 people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I see the artists that actually be hungry like that. I feel like, especially once they make that reach that status, it's like that ego. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't
That
friendly.
ego is a killer.
They ain't conversating with people unless they conversating with them, and it's hard to really converse with them. So, yeah, bro.
I feel that. So, other than the music, what us other things does Orlando have to offer that you've seen? Because you know everything gets overshadowed by the music. But what do you think Orlando, other than music, has to offer for the people that don't know? For my people that's in Miami that never been to Orlando, or for people that's around the world, because a lot of people want to know, other than music and Universal and Disney World, what does Orlando really have to offer?
It depends on what you coming to Orlando to do. You know, the first thing come to my mind is come to Florida on vacation, go back home on probation. You come to Orlando, your ass going to jail if you coming down here with the bullshit. But nah, man, Orlando's a beautiful city. It's growing, it's thriving. A lot of, I mean, if you come into Orlando on some family oriented stuff, like and to raise your family, it's certain places in Orlando where you can really have a great life. You know what I'm saying? A great education, a great career, wonderful weather. Orlando is paradise. Hold up. Excuse me. Pollen season. All right. But yeah, that's something you got to deal with in Florida too. Pollen and mosquitoes, the heat, humidity, all that type of stuff. Hurricanes there and now and then, but it ain't as much as people think. But yeah, man, I love Central Florida. I love my city.
Definitely. So, how did you come up with the OMG title? Where did you get that from?
uh, I was sitting at my cubicle working with at SunTrust. I think it was probably like 2015 or something like that. And I could draw. I know how to draw or whatnot. So I'm just chilling. I think I was listening to some headphones or something, and I was listening, thinking about, or I heard the song. I was thinking about the little chick that Maybach music when she was saying that shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. So the MMG, and I'm just drawing the O. I was just drawing the O, and then I'm like MMG, Maybach music, and then I seen that OMG and Maybach Music Group, and I was like Orlando Media Group because I was already in the digital media. So
It all came in full circle.
yeah, bro, I had done drew out the logo and everything, and I sent it to my homeboy Twan because I was a photographer. So when I met Twan, he was doing videography. So we linked up and we started doing weddings, and he could do graphics and stuff like that as well. So when I sent him the drawing, he made the OMG logo, and I bet that took off.
Wow. So, how was you able to be able to gain a fan base to where whatever you post is like, if OMG posted, that's where it's supposed to be at, or he posted, that means it's legit for real.
Um, I think me being from the city, like my other page, my personal page, when I had my digital rail page, that was lit too. You know what I'm saying? Before I switched over, like I don't even post on my digital rail page. I switched that over to OMG the network backup page. So make sure y'all follow that page, OMG the network. But yeah, yeah, me being from Orlando, bro, and being from here, like I always kind of been popular. You know what I'm saying? Since I was elementary, like a jit. Like I say, like folks just gravitate towards me. Like I try to move with the right energy. I'm gonna say what I want to say and do what I want to do, but I don't try to bring no harm to nobody. But but at the same time, it is what it is. Like I bounce around the city. I grew up, bit been outside and a bit been around them guys, and people just familiar. Like they see you, they know. Like people know who in the city and who do what and who you
Know
know
what they gotta do.
I'm outside, like for real. Like I've been in the club, doing club photography and stuff like that over the years. Been with the DJs, like been through Black Beach, through Palladium back in the days. Like I'm like a familiar face in the city. So when I got this media page, I felt like I already had like a following. But once I started incorporating, like Orlando Media Group was really supposed to be about the creators, like the different photographers or videographers, uh, DJs, promoters, models. Like that's who I really want to push and show the world. Like, hey, we got these creatives in our city as well. Like, check them out. They dope. Like the whole world need to know about the H dot. You know what I'm saying? The whole world need to know about YS Baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not just the rappers, but it's people that need to know about Mello. You know what I'm saying? Key Richie. Like, we got some dope individuals in our city. We got dope athletes, everything. So, like, I started the brand to really shed the lights on the creatives. So, when you showing love to people that don't even know you. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a different vibe.
That bring all the you get the support from other people. You know what I'm saying? And then with social media, you post something. If 100 people already don't like that bit, it's gonna make it easier for the rest of the people strolling to see that bit. I'm gonna like it too because everybody else liking it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So, but I think I really got a great support system in Central Florida, and I appreciate all our followers out there. You know what I'm saying? Who've been riding with us since we started. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody who else done came, follow the page. Like we growing. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like I'm trying to fall back from the page and get somebody else to run the page because I need to be doing more of this, more documentaries, more like events and stuff, more traveling. Like I can't be on no social media
Hmm.
like that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So another real question a lot of people see is the DJs. They get a lot of flack. Why you think the DJs and the promoters are getting a lot of flack and what they got going on?
I think it's you saying getting flack from the artist, right?
From the artists, just all over. It's like every time I have somebody send my shit, the DJs and the promoters
The artist coming from an artist perspective, right?
coming from artists or even people who are consuming their parties or whatever.
I mean, the DJs and the promoters gonna do their job, which is the DJ and the promote. You know what I'm saying? Their event. So when it come down to artists, I think it could either be them being up. I know me personally, I'd be upset when I go into clubs and hear other people music when we got artists and people in the city who make great music and they dying to get their shit played in rotation in front of the crowds. But we playing the same shit we've been playing since 2006. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that will frustrate me as an artist. But I think they want to get that exposure and be heard. The DJs probably taxing them to get their shit heard played. Not paying attention to them, ignoring them. Same thing with the promoters. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my line of business, so I can't say for sure. But that's just me on the outside looking in on like what it could be.
Hmm. So what's your take on like gun violence?
That's a good question. That's a great question. I think it's it's inhumane. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't right. You know what I mean? I feel like it's here to help exterminate people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a crazy way to put it.
Yeah, for real, bro. I feel like they let us have all these guns so we can knock people off, and it keeps their businesses going. It keep people going to jail. It keep funeral homes. You know what I'm saying? That's big business. Lawyers, all that type of stuff. They
Shoot.
eat. They benefit off of all that, and But at the same time, I think it's good for protection and defense. But um, me personally, like if everybody living how we designed to live and supposed to live, we shouldn't need those type of things unless you using those to protect you from like animals or beasts or something that can run up on you and harm you. But you shouldn't be worrying about a human harming you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But everybody don't live like that or think like that, so therefore you need those to protect yourself. But these kids that's out here running around and or adults too, you know what I'm saying? Like your mental, the power of the mind is so strong, bro, and everybody mental ain't right. So you don't know how people moving out here. So it's like you gotta protect yours if you want to make it home at the end of the day. And yeah, bro. I mean, I don't think the gun violence is right, but I do think it's a time and a place for it. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
So what you think we could do to lessen it? Because we can't stop it, of course. So what you think we could do to lessen that as a whole, as a city?
Love, bro. Spread love, make love the new cool thing. And when somebody do something wrong like that, the whole city get on them. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to start making people more accountable for their actions. Like not just, I mean, you could lock them up, but you need more pressure. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like, but I don't want to do that because if I do that, then I'm gonna have 100,000 people at my head, at my family head, like you know what I'm saying, pressing them. You know what I'm saying, and some you don't want to deal with. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because going to jail don't necessarily scare a lot of folks.
I don't understand why Orange County is packed right now.
Bro, mentality, bro. There's some crazy people out here in this world, so you know.
For
But
sure.
it ain't used to be like that. I just feel like the world designed like that. You know the type of stuff that I be preaching. So you know what I'm saying. If y'all don't, make sure y'all follow Orlando Media Group. You know, scroll through the page, get educated, enlightened. You know, that's why I be posting the type of stuff I post because it's like, yeah, I know we got some ignorant, ratchet, people that just be on strolling fucking off online, but nah, you gonna get this knowledge here too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I got a lot of different knowledge off your page. I was waiting for them
Appreciate
to
it.
bring that stuff back where they was talking about basically how they give us one card and then if we don't do certain things they'll take all the money or something like that. I don't know if you remember that. It was like a one stop shop. You couldn't you couldn't do nothing. If you don't go to work, they'll take the money or something like that.
Yeah, that digital currency and mark
Yeah,
of the beast type stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. That's you know, that could be something coming real soon, bro. They've been rolling it out and playing around with it, but I don't know, bro. Like I've been not even reading the Bible. I've been more so watching just biblical videos and stuff, bro, and educating myself more like lately. And the more I do, just make me realize we in them times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to be here almost 40 years on this earth, and ever since I was little, I always been hearing we in the last days. But it's like,
How
you
long
know,
is the last days for real?
it's like the way stuff going in the economy, the election, all that type of stuff. It's like, hey, stuff happening. Just like the scriptures say, like it's prophesied, it's starting to happen.
I feel that. So we in the beginning stages of the year still. We still
Hmm.
growing. We still learning. What are
Hmm.
your like plans or your goals or your milestones that you want to hit this year?
This year, man, um, hey man, it's so crazy, bro. I always been having this vision of doing a calendar for the creative field and for the city or the state, whatever. So that's something I'm working on right now. Cause it be a lot of stuff be coming up throughout the year, throughout the month, and it be people coming to the city and just don't know what to do. So with me being the neutral guy that I am, and me already doing the promo and stuff like that, like I want to keep people informed of what it is to do. Every blood clot there, you understand? You know what I
Amen.
mean? So yeah, bro, I want to have that page to where people come and they know, like, I'm looking for a showcase. We here. If I'm looking to go hang out, I'm looking for the strip club. I'm looking for spoken word. I'm looking for open mic, whatever. Like when it come down to entertainment for the creators, sip and paint, community events. Like I like to get that going. Um, I got a dope event that I'm coming up with. Um, for I'm gonna let you see the flyer. It's for the city, and since we already on the interview, might as well go and promote it. Full 7 day around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I just sat down with Big Dog, man, and
What can I get? What can I do to get Dogman to sit in the chair? Is a Dogman a talker for real?
yeah, 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 he'll talk. That's a great interview too, man. Like, yeah, we can make that happen.
Definitely.
That needs to happen, man. Everybody want to
Maddie,
hear
Maddie,
Dog's
Maddie
story.
been getting on me a little bit too about it. I want to
Yeah,
make it happen. Sit in the chair with the guy with the plan.
we can go to his studio and do it too, or he can come here. But yeah, dog, man, real genuine guy, man. I appreciate the OG. Um, I've been, me being from here, like I seen him, like what I'm saying, when he first started doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, and he been consistent with it, and it's like a role model, somebody that you could look up to, like in entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? South, not even South Florida, but Southern United States. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to consistencies with promoting events and car shows and nightlife, like,
He be
yeah,
going crazy.
yeah, bro, yeah, he's somebody special.
So is 4 7 day gonna be an annual thing, or is just something that y'all just wanted to bring to the table, see how it does, see how
Nah,
people reciprocate it?
nah, this is something that's annual. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of already been going on, but we just never really made like a actual event for it. So with OMG already having a platform and having over 500 artists like on the platform that we done tapped in with or whatnot over the years, so it's like me personally, I wanted to do like 50 artists Saturday, 50 artists Sunday, and just do like a Rolling Loud type of weekend. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be lit.
And just let them boys perform and everybody come out, hang out, bring all their family, friends, and make it a community family type, kids, all ages type stuff.
So I want to be devil's advocate a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because everybody be thinking about doing stuff like that. Everybody be wanting to do stuff like that, but they're
Mm-hmm.
scared of the violence. They're scared of what's gonna happen if you put certain artists on the stage together. Cause it always goes back to that.
I mean, I think all that come with the entourage, and I think that come with sitting people down, and before they have award shows and all that, they have the rehearsals and shit like that. So, you got to get these guys together ahead of time so everybody know what it is. They go back to their people and their entourage, let them know what it is. So when folks do get in front of the big stage, like that's a big problem with our city and our culture as well, and the mentality that, like, we got to separate the street from the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a great thing if all these artists was to come together and do something on a big platform or stage. But if you got your ego and your street mentality associated with it when you get in front of people, instead of coming there and being business minded, and you know what I'm saying, that something like that could be the thing the city need to go on here to break and take off. You know what I'm saying? We got everything we need right here, but that love and that unity.
Yeah, everybody said one shot, we in the door. But what is that door? What when we get in the door, what are we doing? What like I be confused on that part.
I think I think I was just telling you when we had that you had them put that question in the group chat the other night, and I responded to it. I feel the city missing our original culture and what we had back then in the day. Like, people were real hustlers back in the day. Like, we were really getting money back in the day, and it's like I don't see a lot of these rappers or artists. Some of them are. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Some of them
Definitely.
get into it. No disrespect, but and another thing is social media era and time. Like, it's more people that got access to the ability to become a rapper or artist. Back in the day, everybody couldn't do that. Not anybody can be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody think they're artists. It's
Hmm.
watering the thing down. So yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
So what is gonna take for an artist to blow it up to really get to that next level? You saying take a picture with fans doing this. What other things you think is gonna take, or do you see an artist that you think has that it factor to be able to get it to the next level to where we can make more money, get more people running through? Because a lot of people say you got to come through Orlando to make it happen. So do you see an artist that's actually can carry the face of Orlando right now?
I like Cuddle Reese. Um, I like Noop Gotti. I like his energy. I like Jit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Noop Gotti really needs some real management, like a real label or something behind him, direction, shit like that. But hell yeah, it's a lot of artists that that I feel can really do it from the city, and because I feel it's really like people that's gonna get out there on that national level, blow up. You gotta, but when you do that, and you come back to your section of your hood, it gotta be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta be circulating, getting money.
Hell
Like
yeah.
yo, I like Lil Wet, VVS Ken, like them boys. You know what I'm saying? They probably one of the closest examples of what I'm talking about. Like Ken when he did his thing, you know what I'm saying? He came back, but his circle, they got motion. You know what I'm saying? So it looked good. When other cities looking at the O, when they looking at them boys, it looked like something. Like when you see Crook and Dave out, they look like something. You know what I'm saying? It looked like the O getting some paper. And when you in this industry or whatnot, as far as on the hip hop rapper side, like I don't feel like other people take you serious or respect it unless you get into it.
I feel that. That makes a lot of sense because a lot of people say you need money to be an artist. You need a lot of it.
Not an artist. I think you needed to be a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? If you making R&B love music, or if you making certain, I mean, and even with you being a gangster rapper, I feel if you coming out and people know you coming out just starting, and you being original, and you telling a story about your stuff that people can relate to, that'll blow you off quick. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But yeah, like if you've been at it for a while and people done heard of you and they see you, they heard of you, they see you, and they done seen you a couple years. Now they want to see that growth, that improvement. They want to see that bag.
For sure. So do you think Orlando has a specific sound, or we just like you said, a melting pot?
I think West Orlando got a sound.
Who do you think that sound is? Who embodies that sound? It's hard to choose
Right
from.
now, I would say Lil Wet with that motion type of rap and that but I think I don't even really think it's a sound that comes from the artist. We got lingo,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like dying off. We had way more lingo, and God bless the dead, Rolling. You remember Rolling?
Mm-hmm.
He got killed with in the car when CJ and Nep got shot up.
No, I'm bad with Orlando stuff.
Yeah,
I'm one of the worst people to ask anything about Orlando. To be real.
nah, bro, but you know what I'm saying? That was my boy, man, Rolling. Rolling was a lingo king, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of these younger dudes that got their own lingos and stuff like that.
Definitely.
But the lingo makes our culture. The producers really it makes the sound of Orlando.
Oh, the producer gonna love that you said
And
that.
and we got a plethora of mean raw producers in the O. You know what I'm saying?
Who we got? Who you naming? Give me some producers.
Shit, Woodley, Leak,
Okay.
Leak that fire Sensei. Lately that boy Stokes go crazy.
Yeah, that
He
boy.
been
Yeah.
going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said Woodley.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I think that Jug House type of who my other boy? What my boy name is? Damn. Um, Jay Supreme. Yeah,
He hard.
yeah. I fuck with dog. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of artists, and, a lot of producers in the O that come out of that era and around that sound. I feel like made the sound of Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I feel like a lot of producers don't get their flowers like they supposed to.
A lot of videographers, a lot of photographers, a lot of DJs, a lot of them. That's the purpose of the brand, bro. The brand, like if you go to the website, bro, you'll see like how it's structured and built. It's just like I said, I got to get to work, bro. I got to fill in them slots, cause like folks see we show emphasis on the artists, bro, but I'm more passionate about the photographers and videography like that. Like when I see music videos and artwork and shit, like I see different stuff, bro. Like all this stuff, like I'm looking at camera angles and fonts, and I read stuff different. Like when you in this media field, so it ain't the same as what other people may be looking at and viewing.
Definitely. So I be asking these questions. I want to pick your brain, and I got a new question. You the first person that's gonna answer this. It's like it's a tongue twisted question. So brace
Let's do it.
yourself. You ready?
Let's do it.
So if you, we was talking about this in the car, me and my mom. I was like, how do you tell a person they breath stink? Like, what is that conversation like? How do you tell a person like, damn, bro, like you need some guns and shit?
That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy, bro. To be honest with you, I just had put that in our group chat with our fellas. Me and my day ones, we got a group chat, and I had asked them that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on who the person is. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody close to you and you care about, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like if it's your homeboy, you could just be open and tell him. You know what I'm saying? And tell him some shit. Even though I haven't done that yet. But yeah, that's why I asked my partners done like how the fuck I'm gonna say this, bro. But you know, that's a conversation to get there when it get there. But I feel like if it's a female or a chick that you dealing with, you gotta, approach it different.
So what is the conversation like? Say Mr. OMG telling his little woo hey, like, you know what I'm saying? How you tell them like, cause it's a lot like on social media it be guys on there saying girl be fishy and all this. So like how you tell girls that, like how you tell a female that you think she cute, she pretty or whatever, like her breath stink for real.
I mean, I consider myself a real one, so you know what I'm saying. You go tell them what it is. It is what it is, baby. You got to get that right. You got to tighten up. Hey, what's that like? You brush your teeth today? You sure? You need to hit that tongue or something like that, or just bring them a personal kit. Keep some mints around. You need to if it's so bad, you need to go get your shit checked. Like something wrong with you. You
Or
backed up or something
you don't
like that.
slide them like a piece of gum type shit.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think
that.
a partner like one of the partners are homeboys, but if it's a chick, I ain't sliding no gum.
Why not?
I mean, I would. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let them know. Thank God I ain't had to encounter no chicks and no bad, bro. I don't deal with no. I don't deal with no shit like that, bro.
I feel
That's
that.
a no.
So who you think are more toxic, male or females?
What's your definition of toxic?
It's not my definition. It's your definition.
Of toxic?
Yeah.
I guess my definition of toxic is constantly causing problems or issues, you know. And I think that rely or depends on the situation that you choice of what you choose to be in. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But toxic. Yeah, that's different, bro. Cause all men ain't the same, all women ain't the same. So
So let's put in this perspective. Has a female done anything that you would consider toxic to you? Can you give us like a scenario of when a female has done something toxic to you?
I thought a female did something toxic. I thought she had went back and told like her coworkers some stuff, knowing that it'll get back to a baby mama type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you handle that though?
Stop talking to her periodically. Then I went back and talked to her a couple weeks later to realize she ain't never even said it in the first place.
So it's he say, she say.
Yeah, but
Having flashbacks.
yeah,
So is Mr. OMG a lover boy?
yeah, bro.
What makes you a lover boy?
Because I've been in a relationship since shit, since like I probably been in a relationship non-stop, bro, since '95.
So you've been with that one person for a long time.
Nah, not one person. Like get out of a relationship and be dealing with somebody else. Like never really been single. Like
Why is that? Are you afraid to be alone?
I'm not. I think I just gravitate. People just gravitate towards me. People that I would be dealing with. But I actually got out of a relationship recently. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. But it ain't even been recent. It's been a couple years, but it feel like recently. But yeah, but bro, shit crazy, bro. I can't even be. They won't even let you be single, bro. They gonna force you to fuck with this. So,
How a girl can force you to be with them for real?
because you got kids and because you still messing with them.
Hmm.
If I wasn't messing with people, then it'll be all right. I think that's something on me too. I gotta learn to have more discipline, leave folks alone, and just focus.
I think us as males always have that problem though, cause we're natural hunters. I think we're natural. We're natural hunters. We always chasing after, that one thing.
Yeah, bro. And then if like some people be on that though, like it be like some people be real freaks and nymphos and stuff like that, and some people it don't phase them or they don't gotta have it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Like people I deal with be crazy about me. You know what I'm saying? So
So what is RG doing differently than other males for a female to be crazy about them, crazy about you per se?
I'm different. Me personally, I'm just me. Um, like my little shouter in Sarasota told me I was a high frequency individual. So my vibration is just different. Like I'm different.
Is it the wordplay? Is it your gestures?
It's just it's me. It's just the energy. It's the conversation. The scent. Chicks tell me I got my own scent. Like I smell different. It's different. It's energy.
I feel
It's
that.
stuff that's not even you can't even see it or explain it. It's just energy.
So where did that come from? Is that from growing up, childhood? Did you have to build that confidence? Like, what did it do? Like, how did you come about that? Cause that don't just happen overnight. It had to be something.
Yeah, bro. Like, to be honest with you, bro. Like when I first, I think I was in how I was at Hawaii Elementary, bro. I was walking on Hawaii, and I was coming home from Hawaii, bro. I think I was probably in the third grade, and it was like a fifth grade. No, she was a sixth grade. I think she went to Robbinswood. She was they was in middle school, but I was coming from elementary, bro. And the chick wanted to holler at me, bro. And I told her I couldn't talk to girls, and like ran away, like scared. You know what I'm saying? But from that day on, bro, like I just vowed to myself, like I ain't never finna be scared of no damn woman, no girl, like you know what I'm saying. And then my older cousins and stuff, like I ain't really hang before I got my homeboys. Like I hung around with older folks, my older cousins and stuff, and
Definitely.
they used to make me be legit to go get the girls' numbers. They'll be like, "Hey, cuz, go tell that girl right there, she cute." Ooh, ooh. So, you know what I'm saying? I was a charming young man, but I wasn't into talking to girls. I was a little, you know what I'm saying, a little boy. So they'll send me over there, and girls be like, "Oh, he's so cute." Da 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 da. Be like, "Hey, my cousin say, what's up?" He want, "Who your cousin?" And they be like, "Shit, I want you." Da 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 da. Like so, yeah, bro. Like then watching Kid and Play movies and a lot of movies.
House Party is a classic movie for
Yeah,
real.
bro. Like we grew up with a lot of dope flicks, man. And then when I like started having my homeboys, like God bless the dead, my homeboy Benji, like he was one of my first partners when I got off the porch. At probably like 8, like, and he was from New York, so he was fast paced.
Shoot,
Like they move
they
quick.
be moving quick for real.
Yeah, so man, yeah, bro. Then I met my nigga Dex. You know what I'm saying? With me and Dex, that was like my right hand man. So yeah, bro. Like through middle school, through high school, like
Everywhere.
he was one of them dudes that like was a magnet to chicks. Like he can go outside and house slides, beat up shirt halfway pulled off, looking like a bum, and get the baddest chick. Like no
Wow.
money, no nothing, and like he
It
one
be
of them
people
type
like
of
that
like
though,
that.
for
Like
sure.
so, and I was just me, so it's like we always had women. Like I
Definitely.
always had women.
So, does OMG want to be loved or feared? Would you rather?
That's a great. Where you getting all these questions from, bro? You got to teleprompter in this bill too. Just dialing these videos up. Do I want to be loved or feared? Me personally, I want to be loved because that's the
Why?
type of person I am. Like I want to spread love. Like I like positive type stuff. Like I'm a peaceful type of person. I'm a real laid back, chill type of dude, bro. But me growing up in my environment and just knowing how other people are, sometimes you need to be feared and respected Because people will take that weak stuff and that love stuff for weakness, and they'll try you. They'll step on you. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? And you gotta put people in their place too much and all that type of stuff. But yeah, bro, you just gotta read the room, read people energy,
That's something I'm learning. In my
and like y'all boys be saying, that new stuff, stand on business.
Gots to.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Gots to.
Yeah, that's a real positive phrase and powerful phrase. Like, yeah,
So, what you value more, loyalty or respect?
loyalty.
Why?
Yo, fuck. I mean, I definitely want respect, but loyalty is everything. Trust, loyalty, somebody you can depend on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can't sleep next to a person that ain't loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be around with a vibe with them. Like, but
They dangerous.
yeah, but
Definitely.
the whole respect shit, like, I don't care about the respect. Like,
So, if you have 5 dinner guests, 5 of them, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
you said dinner guest,
Yeah.
dinner guest,
Yeah. You in a dream. Just imagine you in a dream.
and I can have 5 people at a table.
Yeah, that you wanted to talk to. Um,
Dang, dang. Outside of, I don't think we could say family
you
members.
can say you can say
Cause
this is
I
your
have to
table.
say 5 with family, and then 5 probably just with like other people that I probably would like to meet. But
Do a mix, if you could.
so dang, that I know too many people to be at a table with dinner.
Yeah, 5 dinner guests, dead or alive.
That's deep. I'm gonna say my niggas, man. Definitely Benji. My nigga Marley. You know Maul that just passed last Easter. Jamal.
I seen somebody. Yeah,
Yeah. These are niggas that grew up with me on my block in Sagewood and Pine Hills. Like we all from Sagewood. Like Benji and Maul, my cousin Show got killed up in Charlotte, and my cousin E got killed on Ohio Street. And one more, and my daddy.
what would be the conversation like? What would y'all be talking about?
Man, listen, boy, that table will be lit. My daddy is a clown, bro. Him alone will be that's the party starter. But my cousin E, a character, he man, all these boys like raised me, like influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Definitely,
all of them was high energetic type of people, except for my cousin Show in Carolina. He was a real player, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real go getter, paper chaser. Like
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like good
Gotta
dude.
have those people around you.
Stayed with plenty of women. Like you know what I'm saying? He used to always come get me when I was in high school. He used to send for me to come up to Charlotte and shit like that. Like and just that lifestyle, bro. Like I always had like some real hustling cousins and older people and influences in my life.
Definitely,
But ironically, like thank God I ain't never take like that street route. Like I ain't sell dope like that type. Of, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
they
feel
that
that.
type of stuff they was on. I ain't do no stuff like that.
So, if you could play in any movie and any TV show, what would it be and why? So, what movie would OMG be in, and what TV show would you be in?
I always I don't know if it's a movie or something that I would have wanted to do. I always thought it was cool, but knowing me and being a black person, I wouldn't dare do those shit like that. But I always wanted to be in the Air Force and them fighter them fighter planes, them
Hell no.
jets, fighter jets,
Hell
yeah,
no.
like flipping through the sky, shooting up shit, going through mountains and clouds. Like I always thought that was cool and
That's dangerous.
yeah. And so if I was in a movie, I would want to be in a movie like that, like some brothers from out the hood, out the projects, you know what I'm saying? And they decided to enroll and they was smart, got in the Air Force and got to fight. You know, they got movies like that, but
On like some battleship type shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely. So, what about TV show?
TV show. Um, and being a TV show. That ain't no TV show, but TV show. I like I like that Beverly Hills joint. You seen the new Fresh Prince?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit dope.
I
You know what
like
I'm
it.
saying? So I like a lot of
I just
TV
feel like
movies
it's.
and
I
shit.
feel like it's like very emotional though. Sometimes they be getting too deep into the emotions. The first the first one wasn't as bad as this one, but
I
it's.
ain't see the second one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I started watching some of it, but I need to definitely tap back in with that bit. But yeah, something like that, like his lifestyle minus the riches is something like how my lifestyle was growing up in Pine Hills.
Mm,
Like it was just lit, like you know what I'm saying. And I'm somewhat from Bel Air, like my neighborhood, something like that. It ain't really Bel Air. That's across the street. When you cross Hawassa, it's Bel Air over there. But I'm
hmm
on the other side, the Robertswood side.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you want to tell the people? You want to give a message to Orlando before we get out of here?
Um, Message to Orlando, man. 407 Day, we at Experience Lounge, man. You know where that's at? That's on West Colonial Drive, right up by Powers. Um, yeah, we tapping in with all the artists, all the creatives. We need painters. I want to holler at one of my girls, get a mural done. Need to holler at our band folks. I'm holler at my man at Evans. Hopefully we can get an Evans Jones drum line. Um,
That's
we
gonna be lit.
we want all the athletes. Like shout out to Evans Edgewater just won today. Oak Ridge they going down to the state tomorrow. Man, we're gonna see if we can get all our high school people to really come. Like it's gonna be an all age type of event. So we want the whole city out, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It's spur of the moment type thing. So you know it might not be the grandest and the biggest, but I feel like if we can all come together
We're
and
gonna make
really
an impact.
network and vibe, meet people, like not stand around and have egos. Like go introduce yourself to somebody, vibe, like show love, network. We all creators. We all, you know what I'm saying. This Orange County, you
I
know what I'm
feel
saying.
that.
So yeah, bro. Like I want my city to just keep expanding, bro. Just keep networking, keep being creative. Even like what you got going on, bro. Like I think I remember seeing when you first started, bro. Like it be so much going on, bro. But I remember like you had did the showcase or whatnot. The you had the SOB.
SOB
Yeah,
concept.
yeah, yeah. So you went from that. Now you got this going on. So you know what I'm saying. Like salute to you as well, brother. Like keep doing your thing and that's what the brand for, bro. Like if
Definitely.
anybody see OMG, bro, like I be commenting on the people that I don't even know just cause you from the crib, bro. I'ma show love, bro. Like I tell people happy Earth Day, happy birthday, whatever. Like I shout people out, I send links, I refer people. Like I just do that off the strength, off the love, cause we all in the creative field, and
Definitely.
that's what I feel like we should do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's plenty of money out here, plenty of opportunity and resources, but like network, send people around. Like let's get busy.
I be sending people all your way every chance I get. Hey,
Appreciate it, brother.
go to Orlando, go to Orlando, cause
Yeah, bro. Appreciate it.
when I did SOB, I think SOB the first one was kind of big, even better when I did that post and you posted it and people was like, oh shoot, this is for real, cause people
Yeah,
wasn't really believing in the vision until it got posted. Like you said, whenever you post something, it just goes.
yeah, bro. I appreciate that, man. Like, yeah, man. That's what we really doing it for, man. Like, it's bigger than me. Like, it ain't about me at all, bro. Like, my brand is for the creatives, bro. It's for the city. It's for the culture. And yeah, like whatever we could do to bring more eyes to people events, to people creation, they passion, they story. Like, condolences to the little girl who just got killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
RP.
people just sent me the thing like, hey, the girl didn't come home from school, woo woo woo, and it's like, yeah, we could post it. Like anytime it's something like that, y'all need more recognition, the eyes brought to it, send it our way. Like we gonna get it out there, but it's unfortunate like that type of stuff happen, bro. But It's like being in this position, bro. You hear a lot of stuff, you see a lot of stuff, but it's beyond me at this point, bro. Like I ain't
Definitely.
burnt out because I'm passionate about what I do, but it can burn you out if you let it. And it's like I got to get somebody else to really with all that, cause
I feel that.
yeah, bro, I need to be rendering and exporting stuff, bro. You
Social
know what I'm
media,
saying?
social media can really be the death of people.
It can, bro. It could ruin your family, your relationship, bro. Like I got kids, bro. I got two beautiful little daughters, bro. And it's like when you own social media all day, or you trying to build your company or your brand, even having an old lady or whatnot, like a partner, bro, you gotta know how to balance your life, bro. Or you can,
Fall apart.
yeah, and you can have people looking at you like you don't care about them and stuff like that, but it ain't that. It's just
Gotta work.
it got shit going on.
Definitely. So man, shout out to my boy OMG for coming through.
Yes,
This is
sir.
a monumental milestone for the podcast. Y'all know
Appreciate
what
you
it
for having
is.
us, brother.
For sure. You already know.
Yeah.
So y'all already know what it is. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. We out. Peace.
Hey, what's that? Turn it